This is my stovetop gun review. This is my Glock 21. You like it? Yep, the trigger failed to reset, so we're gonna take this bad boy to the friggin' range this week and put a good 100 rounds to it and make sure it's alright, so it can save my life at nighttime. Remember, the point to this video is anyone can cook a steak, anyone can cook a London broil, but everybody has different marinades. Okay? Whoa. Sorry about that. I must heated up my cookies. I didn't want to do that on top of the little stove. Everyone has a different marinade, so that's why I did it. Okay? And plus, not too many people cook London broil in a frying pan, and it's just another way to do it. Alright guys, see you soon. Alright, I got my London broil here. London broil. Most of the time people put it in the oven and broil it. That's why they call it a London mother humping broil. But today, it's going to be a London fry your ass in a pan. That's what it's going to be. But before I start, see, when you ain't got no money and you're poor and your oven don't work because there's mouse piss in there, you got to fry your London broil in a mother friggin' pan. The hell is wrong? The hell is going on? Alright, I said I want to try some of this shit, this tequila. Dino, if I pass out, I'm putting your phone number in a bubble. Alright, let me rinse this glass out. Nice little shot glass. Let's see what this shit. I never had tequila before. I drink beer. Beer and occasionally wine. But it's got to be gay wine. You know, I'm not a real wine drinker. It's got to be real sweet and gay. You know what I mean? Wow, that shit's strong. Just smelling it. Alright, here I go. Tequila out of a 1911. Alright, here goes. Whew. Isn't there supposed to be a worm in there? Damn, dude. Let me see. It's, oh, wait a minute. Holy shit. Not good if you have, wow. Not good if you have acid reflux. Christ, it feels like I fucking drank a fireball. Dino, this is heavy duty stuff here. That's one shot I'm gonna do. I'm a wuss, what can I say? Let me put on my sound suppressor here. It's pretty friggin' strong. What can I say? It's I don't drink hard liquor. That is really cool. I said I'd do it. There it is. I took a shot. Want me to take a shot? I'll take a shot. What's that line from? It's from Rocky 1, if you know your movies. Alright, let me... I'm just trying to still breathe. Oh my god. My eyes are watering. What a dork I am. Oh my god. Here we go. Okay. Alright, the lighting sucks in here, guys. You gotta bear with me. You gotta bear with me. Bear with me. There's not a bear with me. You gotta bear with me. There's a bear with Bill. He lives in the mountains. There's not a bear with me. Alright. Let's put this aside. Dino just tried to evaporate my insides with this shit. Actually has a nice flavor though. After all the burning goes away and feels like you swallowed a hot poker, after all that's away, it has like a good taste to it. Not saying I'm going to drink it again. Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. Alright, you see everything here? Olive oil. You're going to need olive oil. A little chili powder. Yes. Why chili powder? Because chili powder aroma goes with meat, that meat flavor, but you don't use a lot of it. Just a touch of chili powder. You probably wonder what the hell is he using chili powder for. I'm telling you, it goes with it. It's a good combination. And then cayenne pepper to make a man out of you a little bit. And then of course garlic powder, onion powder, and my main ingredient is bell hot peppers, cherry peppers, but I don't use the peppers. I use the juice. Okay, gotta use the juice. most importantly, if you don't have one of these, go out and get one, your meat tenderizer. London broil is very, very tough. See that? Okay. That will tenderize the meat, and you can actually probably carry this for a self-defense weapon too. Imagine uppercutting someone in the balls with this thing. That might work better than a 45. Hey, if they take our guns away, I'm going to talk Revelcraft. You got to start making holsters for this. Okay, I'm going to call this the uppercut ball sticker. Look at that. Uppercut ball sticker. The new holster. Make it in the waistband for that. Alright, here's your friggin' London broil. Now, you need a meat tenderizer. First thing you want to do is tenderize it. That's what I'm going to do now. And all you do with this thing is that when you slam it down, little spikes come out. Like that. Damn. And it's frozen on that spot. By the time I'm done, this thing's going to be twice the size as it was. But it makes it really tender. Alright, you tactical meat-eating bastards. Okay, now I got some, here's what I'm going to do. It's all tenderized, and obviously when you tenderize it, it flattens it out and makes it bigger. If it's too big for the pan, cut it directly in half and cook one at a time. Doesn't take long, you can do that. Probably going to have to do that here because that thing looks, this thing looks, is huge. It's huge. Okay. Okay. Get some olive oil right here. Drizzle some olive oil in there. Not a lot. That's all, just enough where you can spread it out. Now when you do that, you get the garlic, minced garlic. Okay, you gotta do it on both sides. So I'm gonna take half minced garlic, put it on top of the olive oil, and then rub it dub. Rub it in. Now you can marinate this for about 2 hours. It'll be good. But if you marinate it the night before, it'll be great. It's up to you. I ain't got a lot of time today, so I'm making this late. So I'm gonna have to marinate it for 2 hours. And if there's any crevices, shove the garlic down in there. In the crevices, let it sit in there, and that's it. There's a big piece, just shove that in there. Okay, and after I get my garlic on there, Matt, you watching? Matt was waiting for this. Alright, after you get your garlic and oil in there, just season it. Salt, pepper, of course, I like a little extra pepper. Alright, little cayenne pepper. Cayenne. Just dust it, you know what I mean? Don't put a lot. It's just to give it some zap. Zap. Okay, remember I said chili powder? Just a little chili powder. That's all. Because don't worry about covering every area, because we're going to rub it again. Like I do every morning around 10 a.m. Garlic powder. This isn't real good garlic powder. It's kind of cheap stuff, so I'll use more because it's not as potent. If you buy spices, make sure to get McCormick. Get the good stuff. Someone bought the cheap shit, so a little onion powder. I'm also going to chop up, if I can find one in my refrigerator, one whole onion, and I'll let it cook that on slow in the corner in another cooker, in another pot. And by the time that's done, the onions will be cooked down and nice and soft. Best results, portobello mushrooms and onions. Oh, forget it. You're on when that happens, but there's no portobello mushrooms. Did I put it all in there? Okay. Now, most importantly, juice from the cherry pepper jar. It's very potent. It's got a lot of flavor. And this is what I said. You're going to rub it all in. Oh yeah, smelling pretty good. Repeat the process on the other side. Same thing, just do it on the other side, which I will do. I'll have to turn the camera off. No sense of watching the same shit over and over again. And feels good. Smells great. Nice and soft. Now remember, it's not going to break like apart in your mouth like a filet mignon. It's just not that kind of meat. But the meat tenderizer will help that. Definitely helps. Like 50% it helps. Okay. All right, that's it. Next thing I'll do is show you how to prepare the pan. All right, what I did is I just put some saran wrap over it, sealed it in there, and if you have to marinate it. Okay, you can't just do that and then throw it on the pan. It'll come out okay, but you have to marinate at least for a while. It's 4 o'clock now. I'm at least gonna let it sit in the refrigerator for an hour. But like I said, the best results, do this before you go to bed. Letting it sit in the refrigerator all night, man. I'm telling you, time is quality. I'll just put that in the fridge, and when I get back, I'll show you how to prepare the pan, and we'll cook the damn thing. Alright, while that's marinating, we could talk about guns a little bit. I'll show you a little bit how to prepare this pan. The AK-47 is just not, I already talked about that. I'm just going to wait till I go to the Expo gun show. That is a really big gun show, and it's really easy to move around in there. It's a great gun show. And I think they're going to have one in August, so definitely going to hit that, man. Maybe we'll find an AK platform there. Sorry it's taking so long. I know you AK guys are dying to see this. I'm dying to do it. I'm dying to do it. But guess what? I've been looking around, and I've been looking at this Springfield XDS, this little pocket gun. I don't know if I consider it a pocket gun. It ain't quite that small. You could throw it in your pocket, though. It's almost qualified. And I held one at this gun shop called French Creek Outfitters. Up in Pennsylvania, and it really felt nice. It felt like a little brick. It felt like super high quality. It felt like a tank. I'm like, man, this is really something. I said, you know what, if I don't have any luck with that AK, if I don't get an AK this month, I'd love to get a little compact 45 for a carry gun. You know what I'm saying? So guess what, I called King Shooter Supply in King of Prussia. Roger's the man. Of course, I called Mike first from Double Action, because to me, Mike has the best prices there is. You know, he said, I just sold my 2 last ones. I just sold the last 2 XDSs. I mean, everyone's buying these. They're flying off the shelves. And I kind of wanted to get one first to get the first video up, but so many people got them already. But I called King Shooter Supply. He had one left. He goes, I got one. How much? $5.29. Excellent price. $5.29? I said, alright, please hold it for me. I said, I was supposed to get an AK, but I said, by the way, you got any AKs? He said, no. Okay. Supposed to get an AK. There's ones that I like, but the prices are too high, you know, and I just can't get one this month. So he had an XDS. He's going to hold it for me. I'm going to go pick it up. I'm going to bring it home. I'm going to do a thorough review on it for you guys. We're going to take it to Double Action and shoot it. And so far, from what I can see, Humans for Targets has great luck with his. Big Dog Beeve is having great luck with his. Animator channel has one. He loves his. And hopefully the Armory channel will get a good XDS. And I'm going to get it all in black. So I hope maybe that is something exciting for you guys. I got that coming up. Alright? Alright, so we'll get to that soon. Alright, now, when you're cooking a steak like this, you want to run a real hot pan. Hot. You don't want to slow cook that. Especially a London broil. It'll taste like a friggin' hockey puck. Okay? And, then what am I doing? Oh. All you do is get some olive oil. Okay? Okay? And then you want to put your oven on a nice high heat. I'm not going to do it right now because it's still marinating. You want to turn the oven. You want to turn your stovetop on almost all the way to high. I mean, you cook it in a real hot pan. You almost see smoke coming off that pan before you even lay that steak in there. You want to cook it fast. You don't want to slow cook it. You want to get it on and off, because that's what keeps it tender. Same thing with chicken. When you're making chicken cutlets, that's why I cut them thin. I want to get them in the oil and out as fast as possible. The faster you do that, the more tender it's going to be. You overcook it, it's going to be horrible. Okay? So that's it. As soon as I think that's done marinating, I'll come back and I'll show you how to prepare this pan. A little gun talk. You know, let me know. Let me know what you guys think of the XDS. I seen a ton of reviews on it. It's by huge gun channels, all the way down to a guy that had 5 subs, and all good stuff. All right, see you soon. See how hot that pan is? See that smoke? Believe it or not, that's what you want. That's what you want. You gotta cook this shit quick. All right, let's get this these prongs. On the broil in the pan. The best is on the grill. It really comes out good on the grill because you actually got, you know, you're cooking it with fire, man. But this comes out pretty damn good when you're done. I don't know how, you know, I have no idea how many minutes each side. I don't pay attention to that stuff. I just cook. I'm thinking probably maybe 5 minutes a side on each side, maybe. In case you're wondering, I got my Glock 21 ready to rock and roll. That's my cooking countertop gun we have with us today. You know that. If you've been watching this channel, there's always a gun out here. So I'll just let that sit there. Don't keep picking it up and looking at it. Just let it sit there, and you'll see the brown start coming up around the edges. And when you see that, then pick it up, flip it over. Remember, it's London broil. You don't want to cook it well done. You want it like pink. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'll show you the other side when it's done. That's about the color you want it when you flip it. Almost burnt, not burnt, but almost burnt. You want it like a nice crust on there. You know what I'm saying? And then just cook it for the same amount of time. I think I had it on that one side for like, I don't know, 6 minutes or something. Same amount of time the other way, and then I'll cut it all up and show you what it's supposed to look like in between. Sorry, I didn't have an onion. Can't believe it, house without onions. But you get the idea. I'll show you when it's all done. Okay, you see that? To me, that's the perfect color for London broil. Look how juicy it is. See the pink? You just want it a little pink like that. And you're supposed to cut it on an angle. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. But whatever, it doesn't matter how you cut it on, because if you get it tender like you're supposed to, you'll be good to go. I just want to show you the insides of the London broil, and that's it. That's how you serve it. Man, that's perfect. That's the perfect color. You just want it pink, and then what you do is you serve it with fried onions. Put some fried onions and mushrooms on the top with some rice and a big, I'll eat like 1 hot pepper with it, a big bell hot pepper with it, and with a cold beer, and you're good to go. So there you go, London broil in a friggin' pan. See you guys later.